What's good people? Welcome to Stony Island. You're here kicking it with Stony James. It is officially April. This is my birthday month, so yes, I'll be dropping the Cash App. I will be taking donations all this month. It's a great way to show your patriotism, to support a fellow American. I appreciate you in advance. Now, if I could just get this going, we could get started. We up in the upper room. There you go. All right, 5 better countries for Black Americans is what we're reacting to today. So, if I can get myself together, we can get this going. All right, there you go. I want to go full screen, and let's go.
There was something that was missing internally for me.
Goddamn price of living is too damn high.
Literally just working to pay bills.
I need a break from this.
Life in the U.S., it's just not working anymore.
Some leave because of rising costs, racial tensions, or political shifts. Others just want more freedom, more adventure, more peace, or just a better quality of life. Having a plan B isn't about fear, it's about options.
Today, we're looking at something different. Countries where being Black is a part of the culture, where you blend in, and where you can live peacefully without feeling like an outsider.
Today we're talking about 5 of the best countries for Black Americans to migrate to or visit, and none of them, not a damn one, will be New Zealand, Canada, or Australia.
At the top.
Okay, I didn't expect that to be on the list anyway. Before we get started, I want to officially say Happy New Year. Yes, this is the new year. I do not celebrate that January 4th stuff. January 4th stuff? January 1st. I do not celebrate the new year on January 1st. I celebrate the new year as we bring in the spring. And so, Happy New Year.
Of our list are destinations rich in Black history, culture, and community. And outside of Africa, no country comes close to Brazil.
Okay.
This place is alive with a rhythm, tradition, and a deep connection to its African roots. Brazil is massive, offering everything from tropical beaches to bustling metropolises. You'll find progressive Black majority cities like Salvador. Something that is abundantly clear when you get to Salvador, and it's also something that they lay claim to, is having the Blackest city outside of Africa.
Yeah, it wasn't until I just saw that site. I remember my sister went to Rio a couple of years ago. I need to ask her how that was, because that's one of the places that's like on my destination list.
The culture isn't just present, it runs the city. A single person can live comfortably on $1,050 a month, and a family of 4 around $2,300. Brazil even ranks 44th on the World Happiness Report, proving that life isn't just affordable, it's fulfilling. Brazil has its challenges, though.
Vontade!
Portuguese is a must if you want to truly integrate, and issues like classism, colorism, and crime in larger cities are realities to consider. For those looking to stay long-term, Brazil offers digital nomad and retirement visas, and dual citizenship is also an option.
Wait. Okay. I wish they would go more into explaining digital nomad. That's not some common term you hear every day. So I'm not going to sit here and act like I know what that means.
If you want to be surrounded by Black culture, deep history, and a true sense of belonging, this country might be the place for you.
The breeze in Brazil is a religious experience. When it comes, you just stop, bow your head, and enjoy it. Thank you.
Like, I know what a nomad is. It's somebody without a home. They just moving from place to place. But digital nomad, what does that mean?
Jesus. But if you're looking for a country where Black excellence is the foundation of the culture, South Africa is offering something just as powerful on an even larger scale. This is a country where you can see yourself reflected at every level of society, from business to politics to everyday life. South Africa is a family-first country that's diverse in every sense of the word. Cape Town offers stunning landscapes and a laid-back lifestyle. Johannesburg is the Black economic powerhouse of the country, and Durban blends rich culture with a beautiful coastline. Whether you're looking for a chocolate city life or beachfront serenity, South Africa has it. Cost of living is coming in at $1,300 a month for a single person and $2,500 a month for a family of
Okay, that's
four.
about the
The
same.
residency is available through retirement and remote work visas. Dual citizenship is also allowed, which may give some flexibility if you do decide to stay. South Africa comes with some unique challenges, such as high crime in certain areas, vast economic inequality. This is Ngulatu, the second oldest black township in all of the Cape. And this was the home of many atrocities during the apartheid era. And the residue of apartheid still lingering in many places. But like any place, it's important for you to do your research and choose where you settle carefully.
If you're willing to take that transatlantic flight, you're going to be greatly rewarded. And a great cheat code for cheap tickets is using the services of ASAP Tickets, who just happen to be the sponsors of today's video.
As you know, we travel a lot, so we know how frustrating it can be to find affordable international flights. Prices change constantly.
Our deal for you,
do
so you can feel comfortable
it.
sport.
For less than what
We're international.
Thailand is on this list and continues to be one of our favorite countries. This is where you get luxury on a budget, high-rise apartments, $10 massages, world-class healthcare, and Michelin-worthy street food, all for a fraction of what you'd pay in the US, and full of Black expats.
Close-knit expat groups can be found throughout the country, especially in the tourist zones, flourishing and actively creating community.
So she got me with the $10 massages. I got a question, but it's totally inappropriate, so I'm not gonna ask.
The cost of living is $1,500 in Bangkok and $1,100 in Chiang Mai. You can apply for a retirement visa with an income of $2,500 a month or $25,000 in savings. And for something
You thought it too.
Ain't gonna be no quiet room no more.
more flexible, the Destination Thailand Visa, or DTV, is valid for 5 years and requires showing $15,000 in the bank. The downside of Thailand is its bureaucracy. US tourists only get a 60-day stay, so visa runs and extensions are necessary if you're not on a long-term visa.
The length of travel to get to this country might also be a con for many people who desire proximity to family and friends.
But still, for remote workers, retirees, or anyone who wants to live big for less, Thailand delivers.
Hey guys, if you're enjoying today's content, please share this video. Or better yet, if you can, buy us a coffee. It literally fuels our tank. Link is in the description.
No stress, no rush. Just clean air, strong health care, and some of the most beautiful landscapes on Earth. Our next country is a black and brown paradise. Costa Rica is Pura Vida, a lifestyle built on peace, nature, and simplicity. But there's a particular section that is almost exclusively black. The Caribbean side of Costa Rica is a little-known paradise. It's supported by a legitimate, loving black community that has deep Afro-Caribbean roots, which means an authentic Caribbean cuisine. You'll hear patois spoken in the streets. You'll see dominoes being played on the beach, catch the scent of ganja smoke in the air, and you'll witness groups of people living naturally off of the land. In the Caribbean, life moves at a perfect pace, with stunning beaches, lavish rainforests, and affordable cost of living. The Caribbean coast offers a quality of life that is hard to match.
See, I would be sold on that just because it's like scaled back. It's more about, just from the way they're describing it, it's just about living off of like the bare necessities. I think I could actually do it. Even coming from like urban life my entire life, I think I could make an adjustment to, like, we got everything we need. What else could we want, you know?
Whether you want to visit for a week or relocate long term, you'll find a welcoming environment where Black expats and travelers are embraced. The Digital Nomad Visa lets you stay for 1 year if you meet a $3,000 per month income requirement. The Rentista Visa requires showing $2,500 in income and is a pathway to permanent residency. And for the retirees, the Pensionado Visa requires a bare minimum of $1,000 a month annuity. Cost of living is coming in at $1,500 for a single person and around $3,500 a month for a family. If you're looking to buy property, foreigners face zero restrictions, and property taxes are low. Residency is possible. Just know that you should expect bureaucratic delays. Setting up a bank account and handling official paperwork can take months.
Damn.
If you want a slower pace, natural beauty, and want to be welcomed and woven into a strong, Black, established community, the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica is where it's at. There's another country that the diaspora is thriving in, where adventure, healing, and security are prevalent for Black people, sharing a jungle with Colombia and a rainforest with Costa Rica, is the richest country in Central America. Situated between the Caribbean Sea and the Pacific Ocean is the country of Panama.
If you're looking for a hassle-free, long-term residency option, Panama makes it fast, simple, and stress-free. You get a modern city in Panama City, a slower pace in Boquete, and some of the best beaches in Central America, all while staying just a short flight from the US. US tourists can stay 480 days visa-free, but if you want to make Panama home, the options are easy. The Friendly Nations visa only requires a $5,000 bank deposit and proof of economic ties. If you're retiring, the Pensionado visa is even better, needing just $1,000 a month in income. And for digital nomads, Panama offers a 9-month remote work visa, renewable for another 9 months, with a $3,000 a month income requirement.
See, I'm curious if you relocating to a lot of these places, what the job market looks like. It's like if you work remote, if you or remotely, if you are like a broker or a day trader or something like that, I'm pretty sure it's a lot easier to make that move. But for the average person, how do you like assimilate to what's going on there? Also, the architecture is like it's so different from what I see here. Some of it is impressive, some of it is like, woof, like y'all need some upgrades. But like looking past that, man, there's some really nice places on this list.
The cost of living is about $1,800 for a single person and $3,700 for a family of 4. But real estate prices are climbing and climbing fast. Still, for quick residency, a strong economy, and a strategic location close to the US, Panama is hard to beat.
That rounds out our list of some of the Blackest, most accepting places a person of color could travel or possibly move to. If your favorite country is not on this list, hit us up in the comments and let us know why it's your favorite Black travel destination. From the Yard Bros to you, peace and love.
All right, peace and love and hair grease and all of that, man. In closing, I would say Costa Rica was probably the most interesting to me. I think it has a lot to do with the way they sold it. Also, Brazil. Fact is, it's geared towards the comfort of living around people that look like you. Maybe they don't speak the same language, but I'm pretty sure if you give it time, you can, figure out how to form that bond, man. It's storming. Yeah, man, I really don't have an issue with learning and picking up another language too. So I don't see that as like much of a barrier. I think I'm so interested in all of these other places outside of home that like this was just automatically attractive to me. So I appreciate this video they put together. Nice. Tell me what you like. Where would you be interested in moving to? I'm getting out of here. I got stuff to do, but you have yourself a nice day. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. We out of here. I love you.